Jeffrey. I'm really happy we won. I thought this was going to be a tough opener, and it was for a couple of reasons. One, they have good athletes, and two, Danny's a very good coach. They're going to beat a lot of people. They understand who they are. They understand what they're trying to do, and they gave us it was a tough game. I mean, House has to hit a big shot late. When you look at a couple of the negatives, one, got out rebounded. That's really, really disappointing. I thought we got better. I thought we got some stops when we needed to. I'm not happy about giving up 70 points, but I'm happy that we made some stops when we needed to. Second thing is that we've got to mature as a team and understand time, situation, momentum, and score twice. Once in the first half and once in the second half. We have a double-digit lead with the ball. We take a quick shot in the first half. Second half, we come down, jump up in the air, throw the ball across their bodies. They get a dunk. Both times they get it into single digits, big psychological advantage, and they made it tough on us. We have got to understand to put them on defense, understand where we're at in the game, who's got the momentum, be more patient, drive, get to the free throw line. Not that we don't want to take a open shot, but we want to make sure it's a good shot and that we're comfortable. And so those two things we've got to get better at. We had 17 assists. Probably turned the ball over a few too many times. Didn't force enough turnovers. I thought Coach Brooks did a great job with our defenses tonight. He changed it, mixed them up. We played. Variety of defenses, and I thought he did a really nice job. And then we had to have some stops. I thought our guys did a good job. They hit a pretty good percentage from three. You don't expect them to shoot many threes. And the last thing is we got to, with the way the game is going to be called with the new rules, we got to hit free throws, and that's I got to make sure our guys get more practice in on free throws, and we're better at the free throw line.
Coach, last comment, when you called that time out there before the game was over, what'd you tell him?
Right when we had the ball in front of our bench right there, I wanted them to take their time and execute. I didn't want LJ to back up and lose the ball in the half court. I really didn't call that play right there. What we wanted to do is we wanted to get it in. We wanted to run motion, use clock, jam the ball inside. That's what we wanted to do. And what happens, and our guys know, when we play through Tayshawn or Big JJ inside, good things happen. Either they're going to get doubled, which is going to open it up for an easy inside-out shot. So we've got to understand that. And that's what all I want to tell them is that use clock, and here's what we want to try to do, try to get the ball inside. Because, we'd taken a couple of threes, missed. We drove the ball. Stiggs drove it on the baseline, missed a layup down there. And so we hadn't had good possessions. So I want to make sure we had a good possession. We ended up turning the ball over. But, they went down, they hit a shot, and then LJ did a nice job, found Daniel. He hits a big shot, and then I thought our defense was pretty good on the last possession. Although Tayshawn shouldn't have gambled out there late because he allowed a penetrating pitch. They just missed a shot, but we got the board.
Talk about LJ and Tion playing the point.
Well, both of them got to get better with defending on the ball. I mean, that's where it's got to start for us. The one thing about this team, and part of it's kind of a double-edged sword, they really believe in themselves offensively, which is good. They have great confidence. But we've got to understand there's another end of the floor, and we've got to start doing a better job of imposing our will defensively instead of just trying, they scored, so we'll go down and score. We've got to get more consistent stops. We've got to eliminate second opportunities. How many second chance points they get tonight? They got 16. So that's unacceptable right there. You cut that in half, you got a chance to maybe win the game by double digit, maybe in the 20s. If you cut that in half, points off turnovers, they got 16. There's 32 points. You cut that in half, which you should. You win the game by 20 points. And that's something that I always look at, and that we'll study and point that out to the team. But I like the depth. I thought Jerron came in and did a pretty nice job for us first half. He hit 4 free throws. he's a freshman. Did the same play in the exhibition game where he ripped the ball, threw it out of bounds, did the same thing on the baseline tonight, and then he had a bad turnover when he got up and we had a double-digit lead and threw the ball across the body, and they got a dunk down there. He'll learn that. He's tough. He's a good player. He wants to be coachable, and he'll get better. But I like those two guys. I thought Tion, I thought he made some nice plays for us tonight. But I just expect him to be a tough on-ball defender. We continue to work with LJ on that, and certainly he's got to get better defending the ball.
Coach.
The expectation level has got to be higher within themselves, just like it is from the coaches.
Coach, you had House. He had 17 points in the first half. Second half, you got Tayshaun. I think he had 12 of his 22. What does it mean to you to have these two players that if one's not going, the other one you can rely on?
I might be sick if I didn't have those two guys. Now, what does it mean? They're very, very talented players. We talked about this at the beginning of the year about having a first-team all-conference player back in the freshman of the year. So, and we're not two-dimensional. We got some other guys that can score. Stiggs didn't shoot the ball well tonight. I thought LJ did a better job tonight. He had double digits. We got to find one other guy. But you know what? There's been a lot of talk, and I know the reason why about where you're going to find your points, how you're going to be at the guard spot. I'm not near worried about the points as I am about defending and rebounding. But in answer to your question, what do those guys mean to us? I think balance. Daniel had a huge first half. He was really attacking. Tayshaun was much better in the second half. I thought Tayshaun was tentative at times, but he did a better job. But those guys are capable of going out and getting you, 20 to 25 every night. So I think I like the balance, and it's a good inside-out attack as well. And then LJ's going to get better and better. Tion, we know what he can do. We got to get LaRon Barnes going. We got to get Stiggs going. We got to get Brandon Morris going. We've got to get some other guys contributing because we're playing them. We need to get Big JJ. Big JJ, he got to keep his hands to himself. I mean, you go back and you look at him, he's got to quit fouling. That's just a part of his game that he's got to mature on.
We have time for one more question. Anybody? All right, Coach,
Thank y'all for being here. Appreciate it. See you later.